placed there by Hurricane Iniki in 1992, a hurricane that was powerful enough to pick those things up off the seafloor and roll them around like small toys. When the storm surge from the hurricane passed, they all fell basically where they had been hovering. Those were all in just one giant group. For whatever reason, the currents kind of bundled them together and placed them very neatly on the seafloor off in this direction. You can see that taking shelter there very close to those concrete blocks, and the bricks are very small species of tropical fish, usually juveniles there on small reefs, taking shelter from their predators and advantage of the algae and corals which grow on them for a source of food. This is the deepest leg of the tour. If anybody wants a picture of the depth gauges with a big number on it, this is about as deep as you can go without a shovel. Out on the starboard side, the first of those two deep-water reefs, if they look familiar, no coincidence there, they're both Mitsubishi YS-11s. That's a turboprop airline, little regional puddle jumper that flew with Mid-Pacific Airways from 1966 to the mid-1980s or so. These airplanes were very rugged, but very innovative at the top of her wheelhouse. She's known as YO-257. Used to be a yard oiler or self-propelled fuel barge serving with the United States Navy. She's a veteran of two wars. She served in World War II as well as the Korean War. Was finally decommissioned in the late 60s, mothballed and put up in a yard until 1988 when she was finally stricken from the Naval Register. Atlantis purchased the ship for $30,000 auction price and then brought it here to serve as the largest centerpiece of this reef restoration project that we've been running for the last 20 years. It's also the most successful element because of its size and the fact that it affords a huge amount of shelter to our local fish. In the time that it's been down here, the ship has become completely overgrown with coral, algae, and various seagrasses. There's basically not an inch of bare steel left exposed to the ocean. It's all completely covered with marine growth. Oh yeah, there is a turtle up there, guys, right there on the port side, with her head tucked into the hole there on the number 2 oil pump manifold. That is a green sea turtle, or Honeymoon in the Hawaiian language. Also got some pyramid butterfly fish out there, those bright white fish with the orange splash of color running down the sides of their face. Safely clear of the eastern edge of the ship right off the bow here, we'll spin around and put her out the starboard viewports so you folks will get a look out on the right side of the submarine momentarily. The decks are awash, and through 6 feet we got good freeboard. Okay, we're back. We're going to get these ladders back now, so the first 2 and the aftmost 2 rows of seats get pushed back.
To see the submarine go down, you will do so in a couple of minutes.
Fair sailors.
I'm scared.
All right, folks, we're so good. We already disembarked all the guests off the submarine, so we're ready to board.